Hello, everybody.
Hi, Master Giletti.
Hi, Aaron. Hi, Levere. Hi, Ariana and Vera and Rick. Let's go ahead and get started. So, everybody stand up. We're going to face the flags. And get your feet together. Jaya. Come on. Oh. And facing me, Jaya. Good now. Taekwon. Very good. 10 jumping jacks. Let's count in Korean together. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, and freeze. Hold still. Get ready. Are you ready for another set? And 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, and freeze. Oh, this was better than last time. Vera, can you show me a freeze? All right, good. Let's everybody shake your arms and legs a little bit. Good. Stretch your arms up high. And drop them down and shake them out. And stretch your arms out wide. And your hands and your fingertips. And relax. And let's go up once more, high up into the sky, make yourself tall, and relax. And take one hand over your head. Remember, don't lean forward, don't lean back, just to the side. And back to the middle. Now the other hand over your head. And back to the middle. Let's go to that first side once more. And back to the middle. And reach over with the other hand. And back to the middle. Now take both hands down in front, down to the floor, keep your legs straight. And come back up. And now let's do it this way. We're going to reach up and then all the way down. And stand up again. Reach your hands up in the air. Stretch all the way down to the floor. And stand up. All right. Let's put your feet close together. They don't have to exactly touch. If you're going to fall over when we do this, don't put them quite so close. And now stretch down, down, down toward your feet. Keep your legs straight. And come back up. Both hands up in the air and stretch all the way down toward your feet. And stand up again. Reach your hands up over the air, breathe in. And bend forward and breathe out. And go all the way down toward your feet. And stand up. And give your hands, your arms and your legs a little shake. Put them back to normal. Now we're going to sit down on the floor, put the bottoms of your feet together. And flap your wings a little bit. Hi, Isabella. Thank you for joining us. So we're doing the warm-up. Isabella, sit down on the floor, put the bottoms of your feet together. Is Luca going to join us too? All right, everybody. Now, knees down toward the floor. You can use your elbows to push your knees down. Very good. And flap your wings once more. And now push your knees down gently toward the floor. And relax. Both legs go straight out in front. Give them a little bit of a wiggle. I want them nice and relaxed. And stretch your hands forward toward your feet. And relax. So I just put your hands up over your head. Both legs are straight out in front. Ariana, legs straight out. Good. And straight forward down. And let's come back up once more. Take a deep breath in. Hands up over your head. Breathing in. And then breathe out. Hands down toward your feet. Very good, everybody. Bend one leg and keep one leg straight. We're going to take your chest and go down toward your bent leg. That's right. And now go down to your straight leg. Keep that leg straight. Very good. And come up. Down to the bent leg once more. And up. And down to the straight leg. That's good. And up. Switch your legs. Now you're going to take your chest and go down to your bent leg as far as you can go. And up. And now go down to your straight leg. Keep your toes pointing up toward the sky. And up. We're going to go down to the bent leg once more. And up. And down to the straight leg. Good job, guys. Now, once more, have both legs out. Give them a little shake. Make sure they're nice and loose. And down. Keep your legs straight. Bring your hands toward your toes. You can put your toes up if you want. And relax. All right, everybody. Up on your feet. So now, line up. Go back to where you started from. And I want your left leg forward fighting stance. Jump. We're going to start with a front kick. Now, there are 4 parts to the front kick, and I think you know what they are. They are up, out, back, down. So I'm going to show you front kick. Oh, we lost Isabella. You guys are old hands. I think you all know it. So let's go ahead, and we're going to do front kick. Ready? Ta-da! Do. Set. Net. Very good. Because we have Isabella with us today, we're going to turn and tiptoe back to where we started so that everybody can see the screen. When you get back to where you start, you're going to give me a fighting stance. All right, so everybody's got a fighting stance. We're going to remember to pick up that knee. That knee coming up is really important on the front kick. So, Vera, you're back where you started. So go all the way back. We just tiptoed back to where we started. So go back so you can see the screen the whole time. Everybody ready for front kick? And Isabella with us? Let me see your front kick. All right, give me your fighting stance and ready. Hana! Do! So we're going to use this leg, the one that's in back. Wait for the count. Set. That's right. Net. All right, now, once again, while everybody's up close to their screen, I'm going to talk a little bit about front kick. So we have 4 parts to the front kick, up, out, back, down. Isabella, can you see your screen from where you are? Can you give me a thumbs up if you can see the screen? All right, so we're going to do front kick. Remember, getting that knee up, that's up, out, back, and down. All right, everybody, fighting stance turn. We're going to do front kick all the way back. Ready, and hana! Do. Set. Net. Isabella, are you kicking? Fighting stance turn. So you should be back where you started. Isabella, you should be on the other side. Go ahead. Quick, quick. Go to the other side of the room so you can see your screen.
I was here, so I need to go there.
All right. We're going to do front kick and a punch. Isabella, you can just do the front kick because this is kind of advanced. Front kick and a punch. Ready? Ta-da! Kick and punch. Good. Do. Kick. Punch. So careful, guys. No shoving. Isabella, Luca, no shoving. Do. Kick. Punch. Set. Fighting stance turn. Let's do the same thing going back the other way. Ready? Ta-da! Do. Set. Net. And fighting stance turn. Now, stepping forward, we're going to do low block. Very important, remember to cross and then block. Crossing before you block. Ready? Aaron, you can just put your belt down for now if there's nobody to tie it for you. Let's go ahead and keep doing the kicking and punching. Ready? Low block. Ha! Do. Set. Net. Fighting stance turn. Now, want you to walk back to your starting spot. Ready, go. And when you get there, turn and give me fighting stance. So I want to make sure everybody is crossing and blocking. Ready? Aaron, Levere, remember, we're crossing and blocking. Hana! Do! Set! Good. Now Aaron, remember, look where my hand is. That's right, that was a good correction. Ned! That's right, don't forget, cross and block. Fighting stance, turn. Low block again. Hana! Do! Set! Ned! Fighting stance, turn. We did low block, let's now do high block. High block is covering your head. So I want you to make sure you're not doing this and leaving your head really exposed. Go ahead and make sure your hand covers your head. Ready, stepping forward. Ha! Do! Set! Ned! Fighting stance turn. I want you to take giant steps back to where you started. Go! And give me fighting stance. High block once more. Let's not sit down. We still have a little taekwondo to do. High block again. Hana! Do! Set! Ned! Those are some good high blocks, guys. Fighting stance turn. Now I want you to take big high steps, like you're marching. High steps going back to your start. And fighting stance. Now it's middle block. Middle block covers your middle. It's not over your head. It's not down by your leg. It's in front of your belly. Fighting stance. Ready? Ha! Do! Isabella, your hands should not be on your brother. Isabella, I see that. I want to see your middle block. Middle block's in front of you. Bend your arms. So if I'm here, can you see that better? See how? Oh yeah. But I'm going that way. I'm going toward you. Ready? Set. Neck. Fighting stance turn. I want you to skip back to your spot. Go. And fighting stance. Let's do middle block again. Hana. Do. Side. Ned. Fighting stance turn. Now I want you to trot. So one leg stays in front, all the way back. And fighting stance. So we did high block. We did low block. We did middle block. Please don't sit on the couch. This is a short class. You have lots of couch time after this. We're going to punch. Punching is one of the things I love to do. So ready? Walking stance punch. Hana! Do! Look at, can I see a punch? Good. Set! Ned! All right. Fighting stance turn. And I want you to trot with the other leg in front, all the way back. And fighting stance. So it's very important. I want you guys to look at my feet when I punch. I'm taking just one step. So look at Isabella, especially since you're new. This is important. I'm not going to do the hands like I do one step, and then I do one step, and I do one step. So we want to count, we want to make sure we're just doing the number of steps we're supposed to do. So fighting stance, ready. Single punch, we're going to do walking stance again. Hana! Do! Set! We're still punching. Punch goes straight out in front. See if I turn sideways? Punch is straight out in front. Ned! Fighting stance turn. And now, I want you to jump. I want you to hop with 2 feet together back to your start. Ready? Go. Like a bunny rabbit. And fighting stance. We're going to do that same punch again. It's a really important thing to know how to do that. Ready? Hana! Do! Set! Ned! stance, turn. Let's try punching all the way back. Ready? Hana. Do. Side. Leg. Fighting stance, turn. Now we have another kind of punch, and that's your L stance punch. You guys stay where you are. I'm going to demonstrate. So before we did walking stance punch, which when I'm going straight toward the camera, there we go, you can see all of my front. The L stance punch, my body is sideways. See how you can't see my front so well? But if I turn sideways, I'm punching that way. All right, so everybody's ready to go? Up off the couch, please, Lavere. Fighting stance, L stance punch. So when I look at you guys, I shouldn't be able to see your tummies. I should just see the side of you. And, ta-da! Do. Aaron, can you go more sideways? You're kind of like this? That's good. Set. Ned. Fighting stance turn. Let's do it all the way back too. Ready? One step, going forward. Ha! Do. Set. Ned. Fighting stance turn. Step forward. Oh, good job, guys. All right. I want to do some patterns. So for Isabella and Luca, really important, I want you to watch and see what's happening because that's how we begin to learn how things go. And so I want Rick, Ariana, Vera, you guys are really going to show them how to do it. Aaron and Lavere, you know the rules. If you can join in, if you would like to join in, you can, but it's not required yet. So when you have a white belt, you don't need to know the pattern, but if you learn it early, that's awesome. All right, guys, let's start with our 4-direction punch. Let's line up. All right, so 4-direction punch starts with the right leg, that's correct, and we're gonna step forward. Ready, begin. Good job, guys. Oh. So I'm going to show you something. Luca and Isabella, I want you to watch. I saw you were joining in, but I want you to watch something. I'm going to show you something that I know the other students have seen about 4-direction punch, and we also have 4-direction block. I'm going to put one foot on this piece of weight, and when I move, I step forward, and look what happens. My foot turns, but it stays in the same place. There are times when you do other things. So for example, Rick and Vera are working on Chun-Ji. First movement, that foot comes off, and you leave that spot behind. So there's different ways of doing things, but they're more advanced students. And with the 4-direction punch, it's staying in one place. All right, Rick, I saw you joined in with me on that, but Vera, Ariana, let's go ahead and do 4-direction punch again. Ready, 준비, and 시작. Very good, and step back. Oh. Now let's do 4-direction block. So same leg moves first, but it moves backwards. Ready? And 시작. And oh, very good. Let's do 4-direction block once more. And 시작. And step back. Oh. All right. So, Rick, Ariana, and Vera, you were all working on the first half of Chun-Ji, right? Vera, I can't, sorry, Ariana, Do you have a blue stripe? I can't see on the screen. Are you blue stripe or green stripe?
Green
Oh,
stripe.
you're green. All right, so I know you've been learning things very quickly. If you know Chunji, you can join in. Vanna and Rick, how comfortable are you with doing Chunji? Do you want me to go step by step, or can you just do it? Thumbs up if you can just do it.
He can do it.
Vanna says she can do it. Rick, can you do it? Or do you want more help?
I know it.
You know it. Beautiful. You guys are awesome. Ariana, do you know it? Do you want to go with them? And you don't have to.
No.
It's early. Okay. So let's.
I know the first part only.
Okay. So they're just doing the first half of Chunji anyway. So if you want to join in, go ahead.
Okay.
Rick and Vanna, let me see your Chunji. Do you have enough space? Looks like you guys might need to move back a little bit more. When you are ready? Okay, good. Now, Sijak. All right, hello. So the footwork is more complicated here, and so I want to do it with you guys so we can do it together. Let me see, what's the best way for me to do this? I think I'm going to turn this way, but I'm going to keep looking over my shoulder. So this way we don't have to worry about left and right. Rick, your first step is you're going to move this one toward your white drawers, toward your dresser. And I think that it looked like you went the correct way. You're going to go away from the window. So wait for us, because I want you guys to get the footwork right. Everybody can be. All right. Ready? We're going to go low block this way. Go. All right. Rick, do you see which foot moves? Rick, stop, wait for us, please. Because you're going quickly and you're mostly right, but I want to get that last bit. Look which foot moves. It's the one that's closer to that way. So go ahead and do the low block. Rick, it should be just your left foot moves, not like you used to do it. Can you move the other foot? And step forward and punch. Now that foot that just, nope, stop. Rick, stop, come back. That foot that just moved for your punch, that's the one that's going to move. So it's not, so Rick, what you're doing, I need my board. So when I'm doing Chunji, watch, if I'm here, my foot's on that, but right, first thing I do is I step off of it, and I punch. Now, this foot that just moved is coming this way. So the footwork is very different from what we've done before. So can we just we're just gonna do the first very beginning part. So, right, if we're here, watch, and step and block, go. Step forward and punch, now turn, no, just one punch. Rick, come back, just one punch. And we're gonna turn to the other wall toward your bed, and that's a low block. Step forward and punch. Rick, you're on the wrong leg. Switch your hand and foot. Rick, can you switch your hand and foot? Good. Now that hand that's in front and the foot that's in front, that's going to low block toward your screen, toward me. Yep. And step forward and punch. And now to the back of the room. Move that front foot. Turn. You need to turn the other way, Rick. So you need to turn so if you're here, if I'm here, you're going to turn toward your bed to do the low block. And you need the other foot in front. That's how I can tell you got your legs switched. And in fact, then you need to switch your feet and your hands. We're in a low block, and now step forward and punch. All right, so that's the first half of Chunji. And everybody goes. It's a lot of work, and it's hard to do on Zoom, but we will definitely work through it. All right, guys. Here's what I want to do. I want to do a little bit of Someone Says. So can everybody stand up? Can you back up enough so I can see most of your body? And now, go ahead, Ariana, back up a little bit. Now, Someone Says, jump and put your hands over your head. Put your feet, someone says put your feet apart, like a bad jumping jack. Someone says jump and bring your feet together. Someone says put your hands up like you're in a T. Someone says bring your hands in front. Someone says hands to the side. Someone says hands in front and clap. Someone says one hand up. Someone says two hands up. Someone says both hands down. Someone says 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Someone says other foot forward, other foot back. Someone says feet apart, feet together. Someone says pick up 1 foot, put that foot down. Someone says pick up the other foot and put that foot down. Someone says 2 fingers on your nose. Someone says make binoculars. Someone says make a telescope. Someone says look under your hand out at the ocean. Someone says swim. Someone says out of the water and stand. Someone says pretend like you're diving into water. But don't dive, that's the floor. Someone says don't dive, that's diving into the floor. Someone says flap like a bird. Big, graceful, strong wings. Someone says fly like a bug, like a bumblebee, straight wings. Someone says turn around in a circle. Someone says stop. Someone says turn around in a circle the other way. Someone says fighting stance. Someone says the other fighting stance. Someone says switch again. Someone says switch twice. 1, 2. Someone says switch twice again. 1, 2. Someone says switch once. Someone says switch twice again. 1, 2. Someone says keep your body where it is, but cross your feet. Someone says put your feet back. Someone says cross your feet. Someone says put your feet back. Someone says cross your feet. Wait for it. And someone says kick. Someone says cross your feet. And someone says kick. And someone says, I gotta go back a little bit. Someone says cross and kick. And someone says switch your feet. Someone says cross your legs. Someone says uncross your legs. Someone says cross your legs. Someone says uncross your legs. Someone says cross your legs. And now kick. And someone says cross your legs. And kick. And someone says cross your legs. And someone says uncross your legs. And someone says cross your legs. And someone says uncross your legs. And someone says cross your legs. And someone says kick. And someone says fighting stance. Hands are up, ready to go. And your body is sideways. Aaron, is your body sideways? And your hands are up, and you're ready to go? And you're gonna punch. And someone says punch. And someone says punch with the other hand. And relax. All right. We have a couple more things we're gonna do. So everybody will line up. And left leg forward fighting stance. Jump. All right. And from here, fighting stance and front kick with my count. Ha! Do. Set. Neck. Fighting stance turn. Ha! Do. Set. Neck. And turn. Now I want you guys to do turning kick. Remember, with turning kick, your whole body turns. Isabella, can I see you kick? I'd love to see you guys do some kicking. So we're going to do turning kick, which comes this way. Ready? Ha! Do. Set. Neck. I want to say, I see almost everybody has their hands up the whole time. I love that. That's exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Good job, everybody. Keep those hands up. That's what we want to do. Let's do turning kick going back to where you started. So fighting stance, turn. Ready with your kicks? Hana. Do. Sun. Neck. And turn. That was really good. Let's do some punching just in your fighting stance. Ready? Hana. Do. Set. Neg. Nicely done. Now, let's take a look at everybody's punches. Let me see your fists. Good. I like what I'm seeing. Yes, everybody has the thumb in the correct position. Good job. You guys are really rocking it today. Oh, Ariana's giving me a hard time. She did this for a second with the thumb on the inside, just to tease me. You guys are doing great today. Let's go back. We're going to do a little bit of kicking just before we round up. So to your starting spot, line up, fighting stance. We're going to do something a little hard today. We're going to do front kick to start. So we'll count once, you kick twice. Ready? Hana. Do. And turn. Wait for my count. Ready? Hana. 1, 2, and stop. Do. And turn. Now we're going to do front kick and then the turning kick. So it's going to look like this. I do front kick and then turning kick. All right. Back where you started, everybody's lined up in a fighting stance and front kick. Go. Front kick. Turning kick. Good. Do. Front kick. Turning kick. Fighting stance turn. Doing the same thing. Hana. Front kick. Turning kick. Do. And turn. So guys, you can come up to your screens. That front kick, turning kick combination, that's something that the grown-ups do in the grown-up class. That's something that advanced students do. People getting ready for black belts do it. I like to give you some stuff that is based on tools you already have, but is actually really advanced, because I feel like all of you can handle it. All of you can do that. And I think especially today, you've been doing good with the listening. I love your fists. I love what I'm seeing with your stances. We still need to work some more. Everybody's always working on stances, but I like what I'm seeing. So good work, everybody. We don't have any tips today, so let's just go ahead and bow out, all right? Everybody up. Facing flags, feet together, Giletti. And facing me, Giletti. Taekwon-do. And I am not sure who our senior student is today, so let's just face each other, put your feet together, Giletti. Congratulations, everybody. Good work today. More next time, okay? Good to see you all.
Thank you, Mr. Giletti.